Hey guys, I'm Philambi, and I just got done watching a video. Actually, I didn't get done watching the video. It was a Gary Vee video, and he said um, that he advised us to go ahead and share our secret with the world to get it out there, and that's the best way to start. So, one of my biggest secrets about myself is that I really messed up when I was in the army. Um, I I was a fuck up. You know, I would just do really little stupid things wrong. Like one time I forgot my uh, body armor, and another time I left my weapon somewhere. I lost my ID card, and just accumulation of all these things. And also I wasn't doing well at my job. I was a clarinet player. Just the culmination of all those things, I ended up getting an Article 15, which is non-judicial punishment. And it really sucked because before that I had worked so hard to be an E4 promotable. I went to the board. I passed everything. I was on my way to becoming a sergeant, on my way to becoming a leader. And here I was, just, it was like I was only like a couple months in Iraq, and everything was slipping away. Everything that I worked for, I was in a relationship for a very long time when I was in the army, and in the first month in Iraq, we broke up. He was in my unit, and I'm very thankful for us breaking up. But it, I just put it all on myself. I asked myself, like I just thought of myself as a failure. Um, so that stuck with me for a while. Just thinking in my head that I really wasn't good enough to make it on my own, to be an entrepreneur. It was very much a limiting belief, the belief that I'm a fuck up. And I ended up going to a Tony Robbins event, Unleash the Power Within, and I was able to imagine what my life would be like if I let go of that belief, and what my life would be like if I didn't let go. And if I didn't let go, I imagine myself never being there for my daughter, because I was stuck to a job, and I wouldn't be able to have my own company where I could have the freedom to be with her as I wanted to. And I just remember imagining that she was so disappointed in me because I couldn't be there for her. And I still think about that today. I still think about um, th- that that negativity. It keeps me going. But I also through that process, um, at the Tony Robbins event, I also thought about what it would be like if I let go of my limiting belief that I'm a fuck up. And I was able to see the joy on my child's face when they shot their first soccer goal, and I was there cheering them on, and I could, because I could actually be there with them. Um, and just feeling so much excitement. And I know the only way for me to get there, um, to that point in my life where I feel like I could actually be there for my daughter and also be there for any other children I have in the future, was to let go of that belief and just go for, just do my own business. So my own business right now that I started, it was an Airbnb, and we actually made $16,000 our first year. It was only for 6 months, and then there the next year, which was 2019, we made 13,000. Uh, there were a lot of legal setbacks, but we kept on going, and so we now are continuing into 2020, and we, we're surprisingly booked, even though we have a lot of legal red tape from the county and everything. We found a way to make money, and it feels really good to let that go. I definitely have not let it go all the way, but definitely enough to get me out of thinking that I had to go to business school to be an entrepreneur, because I had to work on the team, because I couldn't do it on my own, because I'm a fuck up by myself and I have to be on the team in order to make it. Um, and that's just not true. I mean, I am on a team with my husband, obviously, because he does a lot with me in the Airbnb, but I didn't have to do all of that other things that I thought in my head I had to do, because I couldn't do it on my own. It was what it literally is it was limiting. Um so yeah, here I am, and Gary, I did it. So mission fucking accomplished.